In this lecture we will learn mirror tool. Actually mirror tool is very similar to copy tool, but little bits different in these two tools. So we will talk about in this lecture. First of all, you will need some object, which object you want to mirror, mean which object you want to copy. So I will draw my rectangle tool, which is very perfect for me every time. 4 feet rectangle, and I will zoom out through my mouse scroll down button. So if I click on mirror button, so you can see in command window the second line mean command mirror. That's mean now we selected tool which name is mirror, and the third line and the final line is mean select object. So we will select our object, which object we want to mirror, which object we want to copy. So definitely we have only one object, rectangle. So I will click on this rectangle. Now our object is selected, but it need to right click. I will right click, and you can see specify first point of mirror line. Now Autocad need to first point for copying, I mean from which points you want to copy, from which point you want to start your copying of this object. So I will need this object copying from this endpoint. Simply I will click on these points, and you can see we have another rectangle which we can rotate in any angle. Okay, so if I click on this place, it will be draw same like now we can see. So if I off my ortho using F8, so you can only draw your this object in 4 direction: top, bottom, right, left. But I don't think this is perfect, because in designing we will need something custom angle. So I will off my angle ortho, and now I am able to draw in any angle. So I will say I think this angle is perfect, or I can put my angle in which angle I want to draw copy this rectangle. So I will say 45 angle. This is not important that you will every time enter 45. Okay, you can put any angle which you want. Okay, now I will say 40 angle, and you can see this say erase source object. That's mean from which object you have copy you want to really delete it. If you want to delete your old object and you want to replace with new one, so you can press yes. If you want to know, so you should press N button. So if you press Y button and hit enter, so your old object will be deleted. And if you press N button and hit enter button, so your old object will be live and as well new one. So I want to live my old object and as well new one. So I will press N button, which is for no. Okay, press N button and enter. Now you can see we have another object with 40 angles. That's it. You can try it again and again, and you will be understand what I mean actually. The second option is offset option. Offset option is mostly using in complete work, in complete drawing. We can use offset option for walls purpose, for any kind of drawing which we will learn in 3D section. So let me draw a rectangle type drawing. So I will use simple line. Now for example, this is our basic room, this is our initial room drawing. Okay, so I want to create some walls. Okay, so you can't create walls without offset options. I mean, you can create, but it will take lot of times. So this is very easy tool, and this is very awesome to creating this type of things. So first of all, you will need click on this tool, or you can also use shortcut. Offset shortcut is O. If you press O from your keyboard and hit enter button, it will be active. But now this time I will use offset from this icon. So I will click on this tool, and you can see in command window it say specify offset distance or through /erase /layer. That's mean now AutoCAD need how much distance you want. Mean when you press on this line and click this side, so how much distance you want to draw this line, or how much distance you want to copy this line from this line. Okay, so I say my distance between two lines should be 9 inch. Now if you consider on your command window, it says select object to offset or exit, undo, exit. That's mean if you ready and if you want to draw, if you want to offset something, so simply click on those things and click on which side, in which direction you want to offset. I have this object, so I will say my this left side line should be draw to this side. So you will need only one click on line, which line you want to, or which shape, which object you want to copy, and then you will need to direction. Don't worry if you click on this place, so it will distance only 9 inch, because we have put 9 inch distance. So only you will need to direction. Okay, you will show AutoCAD some hints in which direction you want to move, or which direction you want to copy your current line. So I will say my this line should be draw in this type in this side direction. So I will click. You can see my line space, my line distance is only 9 inch. From here to here, this is only 9 inch. Again I will click on this place and click on upper side, and it will same distance. Again click and click right side, and it will 9 inch distance, 9 inch distance. So that's it, this is called offset. Okay, don't worry, we will use offset in our 3D tutorials again and again, because this is very important tools, and we can't go ahead without these tools. So definitely we will use this tool mostly. So move on next video.